franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. To get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
319.
Now ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more.
His first throw is an interception. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. Brought in right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Still momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Red 38. Green Jack. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Ready up.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
45, wide.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Turning to Jacobs on third. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
Kate, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Set, hut. 10 black. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Love throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for it. It's Rogers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
That's good for us. Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rogers. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Again, Rogers. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing again, Rogers. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that you count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On the ground with Warren. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Love from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in a hurry up here.
Packers, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Steelers have it deep in their own territory at the 13.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319.
Counterplay here, Warren. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Kraft has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
2 set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 52 blue. Set, go.
Love now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On the set.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. 560. Smash, red. Hey, check mega. 43 rail. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Drill, 50
Brings
green
up
jack.
3rd and 3.
Check, smash. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. Got his man. It's Golden. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 cycle.
And the Packers, 1st down.
6, mega.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
Ready?
line.
On the red zone now. Pass coming out right by Golden. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Go ultra.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Slide blue.
Once more, it's Love. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
The 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Gain of
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Green 18.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And this is going to be halted just before we can reach the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ready?
2nd and 10, Love trying again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Smash, red. Set, go. Set, go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Down.
Slot man motioned over.
33, yellow. Set.
4th down, here's Love. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
319.
This is Warren, headed right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
319.
Rodgers from the gun. That's his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run now with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Green 18!
On second down, Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Green 18!
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here, 1st and 10.
Red.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Second down now, 7 to go.
6, set, hut. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, here we go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Set, ready. Set, go.
From the red zone on 1st. That's to Reed again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
18-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Set,
Quick throw out wide by Love. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Drill, 52.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 14. So Matt LaFleur has made his decision. The offense staying out there, and they're going for this.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22 needle. Hut, hut.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving them backwards through the 9. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets them the first, and they can run this clock out.
And the Steelers, 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers, 1st down.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Spike, red, 38. Ready?
Love from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
43 rail. Slide through. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
22 needle. Striker. 3-3. Smack. Smack.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hut, hut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on third.
Here we go. Black 40. Steelers, black. Six, mega. Hut.
Throwing now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Fury, yellow. Second.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory.